We will not, because of anyone's 2023 ambition, destroy our future. Give us restructuring. Gani Adams. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Adams, has again insisted that unless Nigeria is restructured, it is on the verge of collapse. There is nobody who is a patriotic citizen of Nigeria. There is nobody who has the best interest of Nigeria at heart that is going to come out and is going to support any other thing than, number one, become and do some things before the election. For Nigerian election, as in for Nigeria to be okay again, there are some certain things we have to do before the election. One of it involves ensuring that our constitution is changed. We cannot continue to rule with we cannot continue to go with a constitution that does not favor the interests of Nigerians. It's not possible. It only favors the interest of those ruling. It is not possible. It's already setting Nigeria up against itself. We need to do away with the constitution that does not have the interests of the people at heart. We are supposed to come together and negotiate. And by coming together and negotiate, of course, we know that whoever that has been placed in prison, whoever that's in detention, in the person of Sunday Igboho, and of course, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the leader of the Yoruba nation as well, is going to be, as in the prison gates, all those that have been held unduly arrested, they're going to be released. Then all 6 geopolitical zones will come together. This thing I'm saying is doable. I don't know why the government does not want to take this turn. Maybe I don't know. Because sometimes they'll say they are doing what is best for the country. But in the long run, they are doing what is best for themselves alone. Negotiation has to be done. Dialogue has to be done. Doing the right thing, that is, justice has to be served. And by justice being served, you cannot do these things now. Why some people are actually still in prison. It's not possible. It is not possible. At the end of the day, you get to do this thing and these people are present. Yes. Everybody comes together. All 6 geopolitical zones. We acknowledge that we have been hurting each other. We acknowledge that tribalism has thrived. We acknowledge we tell ourselves the truth. We apologize to each other. We have been fighting this war for a very long time. It is high time we stopped. We tell ourselves the truth. Then we start asking each other, okay, this one have said his grievances, her grievances, this region grievances, and that particular negotiation and dialogue, there will be nothing like too much politicians, just very few. Very few politicians, traditional rulers, religious leaders. People will come. People will come and they'll be given the room. They will give them the room to speak for their people. That's people from the grassroots will come. Okay, everybody has said their own problem. What is the way forward? The way forward is, okay, we are going to trust the constitution. Okay. What will be the laws? Laws that will be guiding both the people. That will not be like another lock on your neck. Imagine a rope around your neck and you have been walking the long distance with that rope on your neck and you're not feeling comfortable. That burden would be taken off the people. Not that people will not be held accountable. In fact, in that particular new constitution, people will be held accountable. It's high time we tell ourselves the truth. It's high time we see that this particular the election we are going to do, number one, the recycled people will still be there. Have made mention of how if only one person is good in the presidency, even if somebody who is going to be elected is going to be good, if you have people who do not want the best interests of Nigeria around him, he will not be allowed to fulfill his intention. He will not be allowed to do his intention. That is why we need another constitution. Everybody that has been in presidency, you have been serving, you are the president of this, go home. Fresh people come in. And they have the opportunity to change those fresh people when they start misbehaving. The news in detail, please stay with us. Yoruba leader said Nigeria was living on oxygen, but could only be saved when the government restructured into regions. Gani Adams who spoke during the celebration of the 4th anniversary of his installation, as the 15th Are Ona Kakanfo said having the country restructured will also douse the tension of agitation across Nigeria. He further suggested that 25% of the country's resources be allocated to the federal government, while the remaining 75% should be accordingly distributed to the regions. Adams said, "If you don't want Nigeria to break, we must restructure it into regions. This is what everybody has been clamoring for, so that everyone will be having a sense of belonging." Niger Delta people are fighting for resource control, are also part of a call for restructuring. I will be the last person to be against the agitation because it is their right. Before the existence of Nigeria, the people of Niger Delta had been existing, likewise the Yoruba nation. We in the South was benefited immensely during the regional government headed by late Chief Obafemi Awolowo. We could remember the level of development and healthy competition across Nigeria, he said. Commenting on the forthcoming general elections, Adams said Nigerian politicians were all the same. He said we cannot, because of the interest of one person or a few individuals, continue to destroy our future. The office of the Are Ona Kakanfo is mostly driven by the vision to transform the traditional institution and change the ugly narratives. What is most important for us is to be committed to the ideals of the institution. We must focus our strength on the vision of the office of the Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba land. We will continue to forge ahead using our God-given talents and ability to bring out the desired change and transform the Yoruba traditional institution desire. I will use my influence and network to build the Are Ona Kakanfo Institute of Culture and Tradition. What we want in Yoruba Nation is referendum and not election or restructure about Yoruba Nation. No going back. God will see us. A man that couldn't defend his office only to be praying for the man that his brevity brought his people to the fore should cover his face in shame and stop making noise. People with different opinion. This tout is always looking for the slightest opportunity to belittle Tinubu. We will see where your undeserved Are Ona Kakanfo will lead you to at the end of the day. Meanwhile, I wonder why this writer is giving him the undue title of a Yoruba leader. Sincerely, there are some people who have a very, very wild taste when it comes to giving opinion. Sincerely. But we cannot tell ourselves that what he's saying is a lie. His message is true. I stand for United Nigeria is not by mouth. We should put our actions into it and take away all those people, all those recycled politicians who have brought nothing but shame, looting, disgrace to this country. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen, and until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.